When was the last time you sat down, pulled out a book, and read? I don't mean books you read for class or for work, but books you read for fun. Quite frankly, nobody reads anymore, not as much as they used to. But would people read more if they knew that it was good for their health? Reading isn't just a delightful form of entertainment, but it's also a great way to keep yourself healthy. The reading level of people nowadays are low, and the amounts of people reading are few. A research study in England shows that 1 in 4 children cannot read well by the time that they leave primary school. These kids go on to become teenagers, and 46% of them between the ages of 16 and 24 years old don't read for pleasure. Reading for pleasure is more important for children's cognitive development than their parents' level of education. So few kids read, and the blame for this is partially on the parents who should set an example, but only about a quarter of them still read. Some of you are probably depressed about the decline in those that read, but the ones who are still hanging in there have a bright future. 10 to 16-year-olds who read for pleasure do better at school. Reading provides characters as role models for children and teach them about social situations. Those who take part in social reading activity, like reading groups, can help people feel less isolated and develop mental concentration and mental agility. A correlation also exists between those who read and those who have a desirable life as measured by income, profession, employment, and other attributes. It also helps to improve the skills at the same time as increasing enjoyment and self-confidence motivation. Reading has also been known to both reduce stress and improve your memories. Research suggests that reading regular is associated with 35% reduction in the risk of dementia, and it reduces stress levels by 68%. As you can see, reading has a lot to offer those who are willing to indulge themselves in a good book every now and then. Now, what can we as individuals do so that we, and at the very least our children, can start reading in order to reap the benefits? For the sake of hitting 2 birds with 1 stone, as an adult, you can read to your children before they go to sleep. You can schedule aside an hour per day per day to read a book. And if you have a child, it'll leave an impression, and they'll probably start reading on their own as well. My own experience, my parents just dropped me off at the library under false pretenses, and in turn, I was forced to read, and now I love reading. It isn't difficult to get into the habit of reading if you're willing to put in the effort, especially when reading has many benefits that can lead to you living an overall healthier life. Reading has been proven to increase chances of success because it improves your memory and your imagination. It is also a stress reliever, and it reduces your chance of dementia. Maybe with your newfound knowledge about reading, you will choose it as a form of entertainment in the future.